Imagine you're stuck in the middle of a desert, under the scorching sun, lost track of the days. A scorpion has already bitten you once. You've endured more than one heat stroke, and now you're suffering from thirst after finishing your water supplies. With your last bit of strength, you climb a rock to get a better view, and suddenly, the ground gives way beneath you, and you plummet 9 meters down. Sharp pain shoots through your body, and you realize you can't even crawl to the shade, let alone walk. In a few days, an infection develops on your leg. You're dehydrated, and your sunburned skin is covered in wounds. Meanwhile, help still hasn't arrived. In the end, the brutal sun literally fries you to death. Rescuers will find only a skeleton in the sand with shreds of burnt clothing. The worst part is that you didn't end up in the desert accidentally. Actually, it was you who thought going to such a scorching and dangerous place was a good idea. Numerous real cases will make you understand why desert trips can be deadly. Now, let me delve into each of them, but as always, viewer discretion is advised. State and national parks face unfortunate incidents every year due to extremely high temperatures. In Texas alone in the summer of 2023, at least 6 deaths from heat stroke were recorded. However, this alarming statistic didn't deter 59-year-old Jeff Hahn and his 25-year-old daughter Harper from their planned trip to Big Bend Ranch State Park. When they started, the temperature in the shade had already hit 42 degrees Celsius. That day, the park resembled a giant convection oven, and Jeff and Harper couldn't find any shade to escape the relentless sun. The situation worsened when they realized they had strayed off their intended path, which looked like a loop on the map. Thinking it would lead them back to their car easily, they were wrong. Now, they didn't know how much longer they had to endure this ordeal, and their water had run out. After 8 hours into the hike, Jeff was exhausted from the heat, and every step was agonizing. So his daughter went ahead to find help and return for him. Jeff was supposed to stay put by a rock outcrop, but decided to walk a bit. It was a fatal mistake. When Harper returned on a quad bike with the park ranger, she couldn't find her father. She had no idea which way he might have gone or if he was still alive. Meanwhile, Jeff had walked several kilometers and stumbled upon a miner shack. Inside, he found long tables and benches, but then he noticed 2 1-liter bottles on the windowsill, covered in dust. That was the first miracle on his journey. Jeff quenched his thirst and spent about 4 hours in the hut, watching the sunset. He decided to continue his journey at night. However, in the darkness, Jeff didn't see rocks underfoot, tripped over them, and broke his